What is everyone? I'm Corey.
And I'm Josh.
I'm Tom.
We're from Nerd On, and we're here to react to Marvel Studios' Eternals final trailer. Here we go.
Five years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe.
Is that Smallville?
Put the people of this planet, brought everyone back with a snap of a finger. The sudden return of the population
Universal?
provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin.
Okay, that's how it.
So mutants.
That's how it applies to the MCU.
Tom might be so happy.
How long do we have?
7 days.
Oh,
Biblical. I get it. Okay.
Okay, a little ticking time bomb. I like that.
he's so good
Some
looking.
stakes.
We're Eternals.
Okay.
We came here
Kit Kat
7,000
bar.
years ago
Yep.
I see it. Looks
to
delicious.
protect humans from the deviants.
Deviants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So that's Superman.
You guys help fight Thanos, or any war, or all the other terrible things throughout history.
Wait, is this Game of Thrones?
No, it's Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Deviants are involved.
Okay, so there's our explanation why they weren't there for Thanos.
Only deviants.
Whoa.
That's a celestial.
We need to find the others.
Is that a Scottish accent?
I haven't seen
Sounded
some
like
of
it.
them for centuries.
Hello.
Okay.
Very Marvel.
World looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
I'm loving the on location shots.
Yeah.
Chloe Zhao, baby.
These people since the day we arrived. When you love something, you protect it.
Oh, Kit Harington.
Oh.
I told you.
Oh.
Okay.
It's Game of Thrones.
I like
With the
that.
homies.
I'm so
Oh,
glad to
oh.
see him.
Some Monster Hunter out here. Oh.
Any of them.
CGI man. So he's Icarus for sure.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm glad you
boy.
wore the right shirt, Josh.
Hey, you've built
Yeah.
a perfect safe house. I mean, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Jesus.
Fall collection. IKEA.
That tracks on IKEA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is I'm pretty excited for this. I'll be honest, I haven't watched know much about the Eternals beyond
Yeah.
what you've shared with me, Tom.
So for everyone watching it, so the Eternals.
Yes, the uncultured. Tell
Yeah,
me.
the Eternals. So back, primordial humans and all that stuff on Earth. So Marvel and DC both say that all life, all things in the universe started on Earth, and so the Celestials were all traveling, and there was the Reggie Rock, the Reggie
Yeah,
Ice
right.
dotted monsters.
Yes.
They came.
Yes.
They're super powerful. So if you think. And it's particularly with the
They're
MC
like the top of the food chain.
yeah, they're celestial beings. Ego, Kurt Russell's character is a celestial in this MCU, not in the comics.
Right.
But they went to Earth and they saw humans. And you typically go to planets and kind of really judge based on are they going to have technology and are they good for the universe, and based on those judgments they destroy that civilization or they don't, and celestials come to different planets and kind of help sentient life grow.
Right.
And so what they did with humans, they kind of split them off and then tested them and manipulated their genetics. So some of them became Eternals, which we see, which are pretty much imagine all of them are supermen's,
Right.
Where they have super strength, agility, blah, blah. Obviously, Icarus, who is played by Rob Stark. I don't know his actual name.
Yeah.
I know Kit Harington.
Go you,
Yeah.
And they're just enhanced.
He got killed in the Red Wedding, and you were
right,
like,
right.
I don't care.
I don't know his real
Yeah.
name. I'm so sorry. He's such a good man, good-looking
He
man.
is.
But then there's also
is.
the deviants, and the deviants were the ones that are the mutated and. But so Thanos is actually an Eternal. So quote unquote,
Oh.
why did they not intervene? Was because Thanos is technically the son of Mentor, who looks like a normal human because obviously all aliens and all things look like humans.
Of
Right.
course.
Right.
But he has a deviant gene. So that's why he looks, different than everyone else.
Got you.
But
Okay.
what you really got to kind of realize is that means Thanos actually comes from human lineage. Because all Eternals, all deviants come from human lineage. But the red herring that I think a lot of people are looking forward to at their big MCU scoopers.
It's Kit Harington.
No, Kit Harington is Jon Snow.
He's in this too.
It's a bad joke.
But what happened to this third section of humans?
Yeah.
They got fiddled with too.
Mhm.
They had a natural tendency to mutate.
Way. Oh.
So
I'm getting all hot and bothered over here, Tom.
in this trailer, they're really kind of talking about like, cool, we're Eternals. We don't intervene unless deviants are involved. And I think what's going to happen is that they're going to start hinting at mutants.
Yeah,
And,
I'm here for that.
If we're all caught up with
is this happening?
Yeah.
Are we like getting mutants
I
in
think-
the MCU?
I mean, just like the Infinity Stones, I think mutants are going to be sprinkled in. Of
Yeah,
like,
right.
This is it because they are the next power.
Yeah. For me, just reacting to the trailer here, I'm pretty pumped to see Marvel heading a little further into the fantasy of their stories. Like I'm getting some like you said, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings type vibes with how it's shot, how it's being acted and played, but like all the on location shots you were talking about, they're really giving this kind of
Grandiose.
and I don't mean epic in the sense of like it's epic, but like this grand and epic tale that would be found in something more like akin to The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, stuff like that.
it
Especially
feels-
the deviants and stuff.
It feels like a mythology.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels like almost a grim fairy tale as well.
Yeah, I mean, I concur. I mean, it's when you read some of the comics. I'm not updated on any of the Eternal stuff, but just reading any of the Marvel comics that I have, it's like there's more space magic to it. There's more like
Oh, gotta love that space magic.
space magic, and the Celestials, and there's a bigger focus to the universe that is.
Yeah.
The Marvel universe, not just MCU, but just the Marvel universe in itself.
Which we kind of only got with the Thor movies mostly.
And Guardians.
In
Yeah.
Guardians, like it's like you're getting more of like I like the way you explain that, like the magic side of it, and it's the celestial side, and I'm excited, and also just reacting off of the trailer, it looks much more cinematic,
Which is funny.
just the look of it. Like compare this to Black Widow that was just recently. Like they're different movies, but probably different movies, but this looks.
Yeah.
Much more cinematic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because I think I didn't watch the trailer until now, but I did see the internet blow up.
That was the
about it.
homework, Tom.
Yeah. And a lot of people were kind of saying like how it looks like bland or how it looks like a Zack Snyder ripoff because it looks muted and it's dark and it's mythological and all that stuff. And I was like, there's nothing wrong with those things. I think the muted
as
thing.
long as it's a choice.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think the muted thing, I think everyone kind of has to start going to bed with the idea of like the MCU films. They're supposed to make all the heroes pop out. And so like if you just don't like that, then you're not going to like all of them
well, I
because
know
they're all,
everyone references Civil War a lot.
yeah,
the airplane
scene. And I mean obviously again there are
Airport.
color grading things you could do about it, but like give this a chance. This is the final trailer, so I mean, there's still going to be a lot of things done with it. Also, it's a chance for you to be excited about something brand new. I will say the one thing that I'm like, I still don't know what the villain is.
Yeah,
Who the
I have no
villain is.
idea what the threat is.
I am excited because up until like, of course, like Endgame and everything, like you kind of knew what the MCU was. There was like a map that you were like, cool. And right now with like Loki and WandaVision and all these kinds of things, you don't see I mean, maybe personally, I don't know, but a through line, like a map where you're like, oh, phase 4 is going to be this and phase 5, or even just like it where this kind of gives me like a, wait,
So
we
this
could
is what
see
we're doing.
mutants.
Yeah.
We could see, they're expanding the universe. There's like, okay.
And I mean,
Yeah.
I like
All right.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that I don't know what's going to happen. Like when the Infinity Stones became a thing, I'm like, all right, well, we all know. And again, it's for
It's
both.
not about not knowing, it's about seeing a theme, like a thematic through line. Not thematic isn't the right word, but just like even just
a narrative through line.
a narrative through line that you're like, oh, okay, it is. I see it's a universe. Like it's
Yeah.
everything kind of, yeah.
I mean, the only villain is that green boy.
And I think that's not a villain. I forget his name, but I think that's Angelina Jolie's character's like romantic interest.
Gotcha.
So it's really
Gotcha.
interesting that
Yeah.
they're doing that.
I'm curious to see who I mean, I haven't again read up on it or anything like that, so I don't know what to expect. But I'm pumped about it. I do thematically and tonally. It's like you said, it's something new. It's something fresh, and I'm here for it. The casting's wonderful. I'm here for, like you said, for Kumail.
Kumail.
The
whole cast. I'm like, ooh, to see them do
something like this.
It's cool to see these actors in, because I know it's kind of like the echelon as an actor sometimes of like to be in a franchise like this. So even I'm just like, yeah, cool, you guys, you're doing something different.
I'm excited. I want to see where this goes. So
yeah.
That's it. That's been our reaction to the Eternals final trailer.
For sure.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Let us know what you think in the comments. As always,
Nerd on.
Ending broadcast.